Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Whitney with That Whitney Life. In this video, I have 6 Christmas DIYs for you that are super easy, super cheap. A few of them I made so you could do it with your children if you have children. So if you're interested to see how these turned out, just keep on watching. The first DIY, these are Dollar Tree candles, and they're just plain white, tall candles. And then this is that striped ribbon that I use for like everything that I got from this one I got from Joann's. And I'm just wrapping the bottom of the candles with the ribbon and gluing it down. And that is it, just cutting off the excess. I did that on all 4. And then these are Dollar Tree sticker letters, which I will say they didn't stick that great. So a Cricut might be better. Or you can just add like just a hair bit of glue, but for the most part they're fine. And the whole thing, like what I like about this DIY is everything on here I can take off really easily and redo for a different holiday if I want to. So that's kind of the good, like, silver lining to these stickers not wanting to really stick down that well. But anyways, I am spelling out Noel. And that is literally it for this DIY. This was really easy, and I love how these turned out. I think they're so cute, and they're lovely for a little shelf or something like that. Definitely I wouldn't light these, but really cute decorative candles. This one is way easy. I'm just doing like a little picture. This is a Dollar Tree gift bag. And I'm actually just going to cut this out and frame it. The frame is also from Dollar Tree. It is a 5x7 frame, I'm pretty sure. I just took the glass and traced around the glass so I would have the size that I needed, obviously. This one, this bag I chose, it had a couple other designs on it that I didn't even think about when I bought it. Luckily, the frame, like the black frame around it, covered it up enough. But I just think this is a super easy way. And you can do this with like greeting cards or whatever. If you just really like a greeting card and you want it in your decor, just frame it and it looks great. So I think this is really pretty. I love how glittery it is against the Christmas lights. Now, this is a plate that I got at Walmart last year for about $1. And I gave it 2 hefty coats of Rust-Oleum chalk paint and linen white. And I let that cure really well. And then these are window clings from the Dollar Tree. They have several different kinds. I chose this one, and I wanted to use the Santa. It did have a brown around the outside. Now, if you don't mind that, that is fine. I just didn't want that for where I'm putting it. So I trimmed all that down. And I was not shy about the Mod Podge on this. So Mod Podge it on there. This is a matte Mod Podge. I was kind of trying different things here. I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do, but this is a matte Mod Podge. I would suggest using a gloss. I just think it would look better. And also maybe some glitter. I think that would look better too. I just didn't have that, and I wasn't about to go out and get a whole bunch of Mod Podge when I already had it just for this project. But I think it's way cute. This is a really easy way to just jazz up a little bit of a space for super, super cheap. It was only a couple bucks. Now, these are all ornaments that are really fun to do with children, or if you have grandchildren or whatever. They're really easy. And this is just the Dollar Tree fake snow, which I will say is real messy. So be careful. And these are just Dollar Tree foam picks. And I just pretty much shoved everything in there. And that was it. I did put a little bit too much of the snow in. And then I made a simple bow for it. But I put a little bit too much of the snow in. So I did dump a little bit out. But that's okay. And I just glued this bow on and put it on my tree. And I think it's really cute. It's fun, like I said, for little kids, really easy to do, and I think they had a lot of fun doing it. I went to my sister's house, and we did a bunch of ornaments with her kids, and they had a flipping blast. And it was only a couple bucks to do. So then I got smart. the second time around, and I made a little funnel. Just roll it up kind of, and it works really well. This ornament, I'm filling completely to the brim with the fake snow. And then I'm just going to pop the lid on, and then I'm actually going to paint the outside of this one. This one, not so much for kids, but you could paint them ahead of time, and then they can fill it with whatever they wanted. And I'm just doing like little swirls on it, so it kind of looks like a little peppermint. I did figure out an easier way to do this is to basically just do a line and sideways. So, you know, I always do things the hard way, and then I'm like, well, I'm an idiot. I could have done it this way, but it is what it is. I can't help it. I am who I am, all right? And then I just hung that up. I actually took some ribbon and made a little hanger out of it, but that was it for that one. And oh, by the way, that is Folk Art chalk paint in Imperial. I forgot to say what kind of paint it was. So this next one is another super easy one for your children. I was going to use the window clings for this, and they just did not work. So I just put a little bit, and you see me dumping some out. I put too much in. I put a little bit of that snow in, and I took another pick, like one of the foam candy cane picks from the Dollar Tree, and I just took it apart, and I put all of that into the ornament. And by the way, all these ornaments are from the Dollar Tree, obviously. You are going to want to cut down the candy canes just a little bit because they're a tiny bit too big for these ornaments. They just get kind of smushed in there and it looks funky. So make sure you cut those down. But that's it for the ornament. And then I did take some of that Dollar Tree ribbon and I made a little bow out of it. Just a simple shoelace bow. Just pull on the loops and tug on the tails until you get it the size that you want. And just glue it on there, and that is it. Hung it on my tree, and I think it's cute. But that is everything I have for you for this video. Please let me know if you recreate any of this, or if you have a little ornament making party with your children or your grandchildren. I would love to see pictures of that too. You can just tag me on Instagram. It'll be in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. God bless.